Love is not proud, love does not boast. Love, after all, matters the most. Love does not run, love does not hide, love does not keep locked inside. Love is a river that flows through, and love never fails you. Love will sustain, love will provide, love will not cease at the end of time.
Today we are filled with joy because these two very good young people will be united by the Lord in His grace in the sacrament of marriage. They will become one flesh for the rest of their lives. Well, it's been a joy for me to work with you over these last many months. And even though I may not have known you all of your life, Gene, I feel as if I do, because today you will become one with Mary. And what I love about you both is that you see your marriage, which will happen in a few minutes and be there for the rest of your lives, as a calling from the Lord. That the Lord has created you from the first moment of your existence for each other. It's a wonderful thing. A gift. You know, man, I think you probably had something to do with the choosing of that first reading in the way that you see Gene in the book of Sirach. Blessed is the husband of a good wife. And in Gene, you see that virtuous woman who's striving to be a woman of God and pour herself out every day for you, because that's what He's calling her to. And you see that in her. And I think that's what said in your heart, yes, from the very first moment that you saw her. And there's no doubt you shared that moment with me. And what a wonderful moment that was. And you would never be the same after. And with Gene, you felt the same way. And then you understand this call from the Lord to be the kind of love that Jesus has for all of us. May the Lord bless you with many happy years together, so that you may enjoy the rewards of a good life. And after you have served Him loyally in His kingdom on earth, may He welcome you to His eternal kingdom in heaven. Amen.
Welcome.
We can be sure when it will subside, so I won't leave your side. No, I can't leave your side. Hey, now this is my desire. Consume me like a fire, 'cause I just want something beautiful to touch me. I know that I'm married, 'cause I am down on my knees waiting for something beautiful.
very cute boy. And she did this. Mom. So, Mom. So, you know, I think that that's when we knew. And of course, as Jean's family, as Jean's mom, I've known her for a long time. And think the world of her. And Matthew, we think the world of you, and are so happy. I'm talking to you, Matt. I'm talking from the heart, and telling you how much we love you. So, glad you're paying attention. I guess that tells me what's to come. Anyway, have a wonderful time here tonight. We thank you so much, all of us, the Snyder family, the Howe family. We thank you for being here, and enjoy the night.
I'm Jean's sister Joan, and it's kind of funny because I was going to tell the exact same story. So it makes my job a little easier, I suppose. But what I wanted to say really to you guys is that I'm just really proud of you, both incredibly. From the very beginning, you've been very faithful to each other and to building a relationship on Christ. And so anyways, just thank you so much for seeking the kingdom before anything else. I'm so proud of you guys, and I'm so happy that you're officially my brother-in-law now. And I just hope you guys will laugh. So congratulations.
I was saying I can't really believe that today is actually here because I still think of him as, you know, my little kid brother. But you know, he has really grown up in deed. And you know, growing up, I was always told, you know, you have to set a good example because you know, he's always his little brother. He's always looking up to you. You kind of have to, you know, watch out for him. But I kind of just really want to say that, you know, in a lot of ways, I really look up to you too. And the main things that I really admire in you is your passion and your drive to seek the truth. And you know, those of you who know us know that Matthew and I are very different people. We have very different temperaments, very different personalities, but one thing that we've always had as common ground is in our faith. And I'm really grateful for that. And I think that in the past few years especially, that's something that's really brought us a lot closer together. And kind of in his search for truth, and in that drive that to kind of share that truth with others, I think it's kind of really what led him to Jean. Because she's part of that truth that he's constantly been searching for. But yeah, you know, we kind of taught from the beginning that man isn't meant to be alone. Really, he's not whole alone. And that's why I think that Matthew and Jean are such a great match. And when you look at them, you know they're very good match for each other. They're ultimately meant to be together, and that's because Jean is she's the person who makes you whole. She's the person who brings you kind of see all these people around here.
But the one thing I always think of is the first time I met Jean. And so I went out to their cottage. It was a long day. I got lost for like 3 hours, and it was just it was a mess time. So I finally get out to the cottage, and I knew that Matt was saying, "Hey, this girl from France, you know, that I really like her, you might date her," and that was kind of weird coming from Matt. So I was like, "Oh, this is good. Let's get pumped up, baby." So anyway, so I'm feeling good. So we go out to the lake, we go out to the cottage, and there's two girls from Spring Harbor. And it's Jean and Jane. Well, those are similar names. And I kind of thought that the girl that Matt liked was Jamie. So all day long I was kind of like, you know, talking to Jamie, thinking, oh, this is his girl. And so that left it open for me to flirt with Jean. Now obviously that didn't work out for me. But, at the end, we got things straightened out, and I figured out how great Gene was, and for Matt, okay, and oh man, but no, you know what, Gene, I consider Matt a brother of mine, and I consider you a sister now, and oh wow, emotions. I just want to say you guys are honestly perfect for each other, and your kind of relationship is what I strive for, and I'm so happy for you guys. I love you. Before I cry, hey, let's toast her up to Gene and Matt, right?
We're all here for you. Look around, these are all the people who you're special to them. You're loved by them. You're so important. But it's also all these people who, you have our support. Because today is not just about today. Today is about every day after this. So we're here to help you. Because you're gonna have times of struggles and difficulties. Everyone does. Makes mistakes, but we're here for it. We love you, and we're here for you.
Gene, I've always been picky about the girls next to you. I haven't always fully approved, and he knows that. But I've never seen someone so perfect for me. The love meant a lot, but I don't know if I'm sure everyone's watching Gene coming down the aisle today. I can see over everyone, so I was watching Matt. And the minute she started going down the aisle, I saw Matt's face change completely. Matt and I have talked about his emotional side between us and friends and the lack thereof. And today he was crying. I saw him cry twice, which I haven't seen much of. So I just want you to know with me that I've never seen such a perfect mix. So with that being said, and how fast stuff progresses, don't forget to slow down and appreciate what you have with each other. The things that make you fall in love with each other, and they get a whole life ahead of you and become best friends.
It's over if I don't mention Granny by the end of it. So Granny, I love you, and thank you. Bye.